Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Rebellion here, and this is going to be a spawn tube tutorial for the map Zoo, which has finally been added to Search and Destroy. I've got 9 spots in total to show you guys. There's going to be 5 spots on the attacking side, and 4 spots on the defending side. Starting off on the attacking side, I'm going to be showing you how to tube the left side of the entranceway, the right side of the entranceway, the far left entrance by the big tree, and the B-bomb, as well as the center walkway underneath the train car. So for the left side of the entranceway, you're going to run into the back left corner right here. You're going to look towards this sphere on top of this pillar, and you're going to aim slightly above that. So right in between the bottom right corner of this pillar right here and the top of this sphere. So right in the middle of those 2 points, and then shoot. And for the right side of the entranceway, you're going to lean up against the right edge of this gate, right next to this trash can. You're going to look up towards the left edge of this building right here, and then look up until you're lined up with the bottom cable line like this, and then shoot. For the far left entranceway by the big tree on the A side, this can be used as a primary or secondary spot. You're going to once again stand right next to the trash can right here. We're going to look at the pink banner out of these 4 banners right here. Look at the pink one and then look up until you're slightly above the top of the cable line, like this, and then shoot. For the B-bomb, this can be used as a primary, secondary, or a bomb defending spot. You're going to run all the way over here on the right side, and up against this corner next to this food cart. You're going to look up and aim right at the top corner of this little piece of wood sticking out from the wooden pole right here. So right here, and then shoot. And for the center walkway underneath the train car, this works well as a secondary spot. You're going to run forward and lean up against this corner in front of this green building. I'm going to look at this set of bars right here, and you're going to look specifically at this one in the middle, and you're going to aim right at the top of the bar right here, and then shoot. Now switching over to the defending side, I'm going to be showing you how to tube right next to the signpost in front of the attacker's spawn, the top of the catwalk, underneath the catwalk, and the aquarium entranceway. So for this first defending spot to tube the signpost in front of their spawn, the way that I'll be explaining how the lineups work for this spot is going to be very similar to how I did so in the slums tutorial and the rush tutorial, and all the tutorials that I did for all the maps where depending on where you spawn on the team is what will determine how you'll be lining up your shot. And it's the same exact idea here, except in my opinion, I think the lineups that I'm going to show you for this spot in particular are going to be some of the more easier ones to remember, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. But yeah, how this works is for each lineup that I show you, there's going to be a mirrored version of that. For example, the lineup that I'm going to be using on the far left of the team is going to be the same exact lineup if I was on the far right of the team. So let me go ahead and show you an example of this by starting off by showing you the lineups for both the far left and right sides of the team. If you're on the far right side of the team, like where I'm standing right now, you're going to look up towards this giraffe right here. You're going to look at his backside, and you're going to aim slightly above that. Right here, and then shoot. And if I was on the far left side of the team, which is where I'm standing right now, this is again going to be the same lineup, except you're on the left side. So you're going to look at the same giraffe right here, look at his backside, and aim slightly above that. And this will land in the same exact spot right next to these signposts. So this is exactly what I mean by mirrored versions of each lineup. Now moving on to the next set of teammates, that being those that are spawned in the middle right and middle left positions. So if you're spawned in the middle right position, like where I am right now, you're going to look up towards the elephant. You're going to look at his head, specifically where his ear is, so right about here. And you're going to look up slightly above that until you're right about here, halfway up from the top of the elephant's head to the bottom of the giraffe's head. Like so, and then shoot. And if you're spawned in the middle left position right here, again, same exact lineup, just mirrored. So look at the elephant's head again, right here, right by where the right side of his ear is. Look up until you're about halfway up from its head to the giraffe's head, and shoot. Now moving on to the last set of teammates, that being those that are spawned in the front end of the team on the right and left side. So if you're spawned in the front of the team on the right side, which is where I am currently, you're going to crouch and look up towards the elephant's feet right here, and you're going to aim right in this little gap that's right in between his feet. Like so, and then shoot. And if you're spawned in the front left of the team, which is where I am right now, again, same lineup. You're going to crouch, aim right in between the elephant's legs, like so, and then shoot. Now moving on to defending spot number 2, the top of the catwalk. How you would tube this is by running back here, leaning up against the left side of the stone wall. I'm going to look towards the top of the yellow flag right here and aim just to the right of it. Like so, and then shoot. And to tube underneath the catwalk, again, it's going to be the same exact lineup from the same spot, right here by the stone wall, just to the right of the top of the flag. But this time you're going to aim just a little bit lower. So right about here. And then shoot. And to tube the aquarium entranceway, you're going to run behind, leap against the opposite side of the stone wall this time. This time you're going to look up towards the red flag, and you're going to be vertically aligned with the Spetsnaz logo right here, and line yourself up right at the bottom part of the flag. So just like this, vertically align with the spatula's logo, and then shoot. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found this tutorial helpful in any way. If you did, please feel free to slap a like on it. And if you have not already, consider subscribing to this channel as well, with notifications turned on for more tubing guides just like this one. And as always, I appreciate you all so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace out.